Good morning and welcome to your weekly update for this week. Most important thing this week is to remember that all of your classes that you are currently in need to be completed by Friday. There are a few exceptions to this, and you know who you are if you're an exception for that. If you're unsure, please send me an email, stop by and see me, give me a call. But for 95% of all situations, all of your classes must be due by Friday. If you are in a situation where you need a short extension, please let me know and we can work something out. Also, I want to make some of you aware who have asked me for extensions in the past. This is the end of the first 9 weeks. If you have not earned at least a credit by now, we will be scheduling a meeting for next Tuesday to discuss you continuing here with us. I don't mean that to sound harsh. It's just I want to do what's best for you educationally. And obviously, if you've spent an entire 9 weeks and not earned a credit yet, then that is an academic concern. So classes are due this Friday. Attendance. I feel like we continue to go over this, but guys, it's pretty cut and dry, black and white. You will be marked absent if you do not complete one Play-Doh assignment with a passing grade daily. A Play-Doh assignment is a tutorial mastery test combo, a pretest, a quiz, a post-test, an end of the semester test. On mastery test, a passing grade is an 80%. On the rest of those quizzes, post-tests, end of semester tests, passing grade is a 60%. You also need to be answering the daily Google question. There isn't any exception to this. If something's going on, communicate. If I don't hear from you, then I just think that you're ignoring me. But if you don't do that, you will be marked absent. Several of you are getting in a situation where you're going to start to have truancy concerns. I will contact you about that. But you need to be logging on Monday through Friday and doing schoolwork. Our learning lab here in the Chieftain Center, they are making wonderful progress on the floor. And as that progress continues, we may need to close the learning lab with short notice. So you need to be checking your email every day before you come in here. If the learning lab is closed, you are excused from your in-person attendance that week. That doesn't mean you're excused from doing schoolwork, just means you're excused for coming in. And on those days, I still will be at work. If you would need one-on-one tutoring, I will let everybody know where I am and you can call and set up an appointment. So I know as they get ready to paint the lines, it may be a situation where we do have to close our normal in-person attendance days for a couple of days. But that's why it's important to check your email every single day. I'll try to send out a text as well, but email will be the first means of communication. We're going to talk a little bit about mastery tests. Guys, you're here to learn. So with that, effective this week, all mastery tests are locked after 3 attempts. To have your mastery test unlocked, you will need to complete the guided notes, and those are found in the tutorial, and I will show you where to find those at the end of this video. But you need to complete those guided notes so you know what's going on, because taking the same test over and over again isn't teaching you anything other than how to take a test. And I would like for you to learn something. So you can find the guided notes in the tutorial on the left-hand file folder for each subject. But like I said, at the end of this video, I will show you where to find those. To have those mastery tests reset, you can send me an email and I'll gladly reset it, and you can just attach your guided notes. Or if you want guided notes printed out, I can do that for you as well here in the lab. Let's go over our important dates. So this Friday, October 18th, all of your first term classes must be completed. The learning lab is closed that day. If you normally come in on Friday, we are not open, so I can do all of the housekeeping and get your guys' grades turned in and get your new classes started for next week. You do still need to log in that day, but do not come in. On Monday, October 21st, there is no school that day for you guys, and the Learning Lab is closed. Tuesday, October 22nd, our next term starts. You will have new classes. Friday, November 8th, there are parent-teacher conferences and the Learning Lab is closed. Monday, November 11th, school is closed. That's Veterans Day, and the Learning Lab is closed. And Friday, November 15th is when your next class will end. If you are a senior, you will be receiving an email from me regarding testing status. So please check your email and let me know if you have questions. We have Herff Jones order forms for graduation, and they are on my desk. That's for your caps, gowns, announcements, etc. If you are considering going to trade school, college, 2-year college, 4-year college, 1-year college, any type of post-secondary academics that are going to cost you money, they are going to be hosting a financial aid night in the high school cafeteria on October 22nd. In addition, homecoming is this weekend. If you need a date to the, not if you need a date, I can't provide you with a date to a homecoming dance. Let me start that sentence again. If you're going to the homecoming dance and you need a ticket, you need to be checking your emails from the high school office. They will tell you how to get a ticket. It is Spirit Week. Today's Pink Out. Tomorrow's Tacky Tourist. Wednesday is Jersey. Thursday's Christmas in October. And Friday is Class Colors. So if you want to participate in that, feel free. So let's take a quick peek on where to find those guided notes. So I am here in a biology class, and I'm going to click on this Introduction to Biology tutorial. Remember, my end of things looks a little bit different from yours. And I'm going to open this up, and then over here, let me resize my page here. Over here in your tutorial, you've got your table of contents, and then the second thing is this little file folder that looks like resources. So I'm going to click on that. And under Resources, you've got Guided Notes, Introduction to Biology. You'll click on this, and it will open up a brand new page. And these, like I said, we can go about this 2 different ways. These are editable, that's not coming out right. You can edit them on your computer. You can type right in here what a hypothesis is, which is, go ahead. A hypothesis is a scientific guess. But you can edit them on here and then save it and send it back to me. Or, like I said, if you're a paper pencil person, I am, and there's nothing wrong with that, then you can tell me what you want printed out, and I will print them out for you, and you can pick them up from me. That's not a problem whatsoever. But remember, after 3 times, if you haven't passed your mastery test, you're going to need to do these guided notes. And they take you through the tutorial one by one, step by step, and they will help you on that mastery test. So hopefully this is helpful to you. If you guys need anything at all this week, feel free to email me, message me, text me, call me, whatever. I'm happy with anything, and I hope that you guys have a great week. And don't forget, Learning Lab is closed this Friday, so if you normally come in on Fridays, you're excused from in-person attendance this week. Have a great week.